Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So the other day, because I had to work yesterday, I watched I watched Gen V. I watched and finished Gen V, and this episode was nuts. This episode was something else. So we open up right immediately. She gives everybody their memories back, and her eyes start to bleed. She's literally bleeding at this point, and she passes the hell out. And everybody except for Emma and Sam go inside their head. Meanwhile, while this is going on, Emma and Sam are they're going downtown on each other. They're doing they're bumping uglies. They're doing it. They're making love, the sweet devil's tango. Sam pictures her as a puppet in the middle of it, and it's interesting. This whole episode is something. This whole episode is something. And meanwhile, while this is all going on, the other people enter the blonde chick's head, and they enter the woods where she discovers that she has powers. And Jensen Ackles, who plays Soldier Boy, aka Homelander's dad, which I still believe that Soldier Boy is the son of Captain America, which would beg the question, who is his mother? If that is his son. I mean, then again, it could be he did knock up some random, woman on the USO tour, or multiple women on the USO tour, and one of them, or multiple of them, had different kids, and they took up different personas, and whatnot. So that could be a thing, and Soldier Boy, when he was describing her, watching her masturbate as in like memory form, which does not sound good. It was just like, yep, she rode the pony, the one-eyed snake, she flicked the bean, so on and so on. Every night she rode the, she had one-on-one time with pillow time. Me and her had pillow time, pillow talk. It was interesting, but the best part was the best line was the Jonas Brothers. The Jonas Brothers line was just hilarious. And they go into Andre's memories, and Golden Boy is like, I know. I have seen you hook up with my girlfriend. I thought we were cool. I thought we were homies. But you have betrayed me. You are a traitor. And honestly, I can't blame Golden Boy for freaking out like he did in the memories. But then again, it is just her memories. And then we go into Jordan's memories and what he saw and what he did. And this is like literally right after they just found out that or Jordan and Murray found out that Andre Polarity Jr. is or was shacking up with Golden Boy's girlfriend. So yeah, that was interesting. And we saw Emma confront her sister and her younger sister, who was the day of the let's call that the blood power ability day. The blood period day, or period power day. I don't know how to word that, but yeah, she confronts her sister in her memory, her younger sister, the day that she killed her parents. And I thought that was a really nice moment where you had the younger sister from that day kind of tell her why she did it. But then again, like, I would understand if I had that power and that ability to, the moment I the moment I find out that I'm bleeding from my hoo-ha and my female nether regions, and my mom comes busting in, like, while I have, like, my period blood floating in the fucking air. Like, what do you say? How do you react to something like that? Like, I'm good. Don't come in. Everything's okay. Like, it's kind of a tricky situation, and like the look, it's not her fault that she accidentally killed her mom and dad through her period blood. Like, I don't think she was expecting to get her period at 12 years old. I don't think she was expecting to have her mom walk in on her with her period blood coming out and floating in the air at the same time as her mother just bursts through the bathroom door, and she just turns and like it just the period blood that was in the toilet floating in the air and just projectiles at her mother's throat, neck, cutting like an artery, like going that way. Like, it cuts straight through, like going that way, like, and hitting the wall. Like, I don't think she was expecting any of that, which in hindsight is a terrible, terrible power. Like, the ability to control blood is terrible. Is a terrible, terrible power, but it's also a very, very powerful power and ability. So, like, yeah, it's interesting. And yes, it is very, very, like, X-Men-ish. Like, I've seen better Dark Phoenix saga storyline movies, and this is a very, very well done adaptation of, or a version of the boys / Gen B's version of a Dark Phoenix saga, Force saga, in one episode. Like, like the amount of things they find out about each other and discover and whatnot was interesting. And I do like the Jordan discussion, because you have like both actors who play Jordan. You have the male and the female Jordan talking to each other. So I thought that was a pretty interesting part to I thought that scene was really interesting and very inspiring. But man, is it interesting. And Sam got laid. Sam got laid by Emma. Even if he saw her as a puppet or a muppet. Which kind of sounds kinky and hot. Don't know why, but I don't know why it piques my interest, but it does. Oddly, it intrigues me. But yeah, Sam is no longer a 22, maybe 23, maybe 21-year-old virgin. So, yeah, very, very interesting. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far for right now. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks. Bye.